Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon.
This is not 1990s anti-smoking propaganda.
Oh,
at its finest.
Sponsored by Truth.
I think I remember playing a game similar to this where you're like a fucking dental surgeon and you have to shrink down and like fix their teeth or something.
This is the exact
I really
same
hope
game.
this is the same game.
I think that's the exact, because you start out in the mouth. And I gotta tell you,
Tony always starts in the mouth.
The propaganda of this did not work.
Oh, I can totally imagine.
After playing this janky, fucking unresponsive 50-cent bin piece of shit, I needed a cigarette.
Oh, this is gonna make me want to smoke cigarettes?
Yep. Oh, Mitchell just quit smoking again. We can't play this in front of him.
Sure we can. It's gonna tell him why he shouldn't smoke.
It's true. It'll teach him a valuable lesson.
This reminds me a lot of those games that were like early Windows 3.1 that tried to be, you know, as educational as possible but still be fun.
Math Blaster.
Yeah. Explore Jurassic Park, but you can't do anything. You just like explore the visitor center.
So we're cleaning teeth.
I have played this game.
It's shitty. This game is terrible.
It is an awful game.
And yet it's more of a game than almost anything you've put on your channel so
See,
far.
I wanted to meet that criteria.
You picked something that was actually a game.
Just for you.
Oh, you did a good job though. Look at that. You got points. You're attacking a thing. This is the prototype of Viscera cleanup detail.
You're right. You're right. It is.
Yeah.
This is exactly Viscera cleanup detail in 2 dimensions.
I think it's weird that your gums are constantly rotating in that way. That
they're
can't
like
be
gyrating.
healthy. Also, the robots in your teeth.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Those are nanites. The tobacco company, get this, released killer evil nanites in their tobacco products.
Oh, of course they did.
They are just that deliciously evil.
Thank you, Philip Morris.
I want fucking nanites in my mouth.
But yeah, this is revolutionary dentistry. I want this.
Well, this is actually how I clean my teeth.
You have a little dude in there?
Yeah, well, I don't keep him in there. That'd be gross, and he'd probably die. No, I keep him in a little syringe next to the bathroom sink.
What's the Samus bomb?
That is, that's a trivia question.
Oh, sweet.
And I have no idea how to answer them correctly.
You have to yell into your speak and spell. It linked up with this game.
Yeah, no, that's right. There was fucking trivia, like, periodically.
There was.
For no
there
fucking
really
reason. And this is definitely like the biggest non-smoking propaganda ever made.
True or false, smoking is bad.
I see, not enough information.
I do remember playing a game that it was something to this ilk as well, but like it teaches you like diabetes like stuff and like how to properly like manage that. I think Game Grumps might have played the game too, but I was like, I remember this game. This game's fucking terrible. This game's fucking terrible too.
There was a really good surgery game on Windows 95 where you had to actually like open people's bodies and identify their organs, and by looking at CT scans, you had to figure out which ones were inflamed or agitated and needed to be removed. And that was actually pretty fun, and I learned a little bit about like what parts of the body were what.
You know what I'm impressed the most about this game?
What's that?
Is that you sat there and played it for 20 minutes.
25.
25 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And when the first lung, fine. You get to the second lung, everything is just a giant pain in the ass.
So you have to fight your way from the mouth all the way down your esophagus?
Yeah, down into the the bronchial tubes and all that. Yeah.
Did the enemies start getting more violent the farther you get down into your system?
There are just more of them.
Okay.
What if you don't clean the teeth?
Oh yeah, I actually experimented with that. Instead of just killing stuff and getting rid of all the tar and cancer and shit. If you just go to the end of the level and there are no enemies there, you finish the fucking level. That's how much. Yeah. Or how not much of a video game this video game really is.
So the teeth cleaning is just for aesthetic purposes.
I noticed that
and for points though, points are important.
Yeah, like as you're going, you kind of care even less about that.
Well, it's just like Mario coins, isn't it? Like, when you first start off Mario, you're just like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get all these gold coins. But then, halfway through, you realize, oh shit, this is just so I can get one
extra lives.
He's just gonna smoke again, so it doesn't matter.
That's also true.
Oh yeah, Mario, big smoker.
He gets those coins so he can buy more cigarettes.
Boss fight.
Actually, it's not a boss. It's just a pain in the ass shooty robot that's just at the end of this level, and there's a few at the end of every level.
Do you actually die?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do, but you pretty much continue in the same spot.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like Oddworld.
At least they're forgiving.
Yeah, exactly. It's propaganda. They want you to get the whole message.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it would alienate a lot of kids if it was like, this game's fucking hard! It's like, yeah, the better you do at it, the more you'll not want to smoke, though.
You ever imagine, like, the thought process of our teachers who grew up doing drugs and then had to teach this bullshit to people?
The same thought process that you would have if you had to teach kids. Like,
yeah.
They're just people.
Yeah. Because remember, kids, don't do LSD. But if you get the opportunity...
But if you do, make sure someone safe is around who's done it before, if it's your first time.
Yeah, and make sure you're in a positive place mentally.
Yeah, because that shit is fucking sweet.
Listen, it's good to put on Pink Floyd, but don't just go out and start with animals as your go-to when your first time. You gotta build yourself up to that.
Dark Side of the Moon's a good choice.
Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon is fun. Put it on, put the Wizard of Oz on, you'll freak yourself out, it'll be a great time.
Not The Wall, though. Don't watch The Wall. Listen to The Wall, sure.
Well,
don't watch it.
Well, I've never enjoyed watching anything while I was tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I don't think I've ever enjoyed watching The Wall anyway.
This is the only fun part of this game, by the way.
Yeah, it looks fun, actually.
This is the journey to the butthole.
This should have just been the game in its entirety.
It would have been like Panzer Dragoon in inner space.
Yeah. Or like...
Is this the Star Fox 2?
No, I was gonna say, is this the fucking, like...
Did you have to choose which side?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, you actually choose left or right.
Wow.
So, you know, you do get some semblance of control. You got these boogers here trying to just straight up murder you.
Yeah, I mean, that's day-to-day life for me.
That's E.
coli.
It's Sal. Salmonella.
I was gonna say, is this like the like prototype for fucking N2O?
I've got no more jokes about this tube.
The tube sections are...
This is a good Windows Media Player background.
Yeah, it's a good screensaver. Yeah. The tube parts are really long.
Yeah,
they're fun, but they're really long.
Well, you know, you got to go through all of your intestine.
Oh yeah, no, these
miles.
All of our tubes, all of our inner tubes.
Oh, that was the trachea.
We
haven't made it far at all.
We were just in the mouth. How are we already in the butt?
Wait, are we not? Are we not a human centipede?
We still have to work our way down through the first person. Yeah. Then we got to do it all over again.
Jesus Christ, this game is chatty.
Yeah, it is.
It definitely wants to drive the point home.
We're taking that edutainment ball that Tony mentioned, and we're just running with it.
Yeah.
Half of us smoke, though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we're not best for education on this subject.
After I played
all of this stuff is absolutely true. If you smoke, robots will come into your body.
It's true.
But also, you'll look way cooler. And people like it when you look cool.
And robots are cool too, so you'll be double cool.
You know what happened? You know what they call people with robots in their body? Androids.
Cyborgs.
Future folks.
Future folks.
Yeah.
All of those things could be yours for just the price of one cigarette.
We're living in 2017.
You're gonna have machines in your body soon enough anyway.
No, we're in the future.
No. Well, technically, yes.
A future with robots and tiny surgeons.
No, this happens today.
That's the kind of future I want.
This is why they had to switch to fire-safe cigarettes.
I want to... because every time somebody breathed, like, nanites would fucking fly out of their mouth like hive of bees.
They would, yeah, exactly like a hive of bees. And then they would form on trees in these little clumps. That's what those big black spots are in the trees nowadays.
Ah, I knew it.
Lung bees.
Yeah.
Lung bees.
Well, I don't know if you've heard, but
lung bees fucking up my trees.
Lung bees have invaded Savannah. It's crazy. There's going to be a special on it later.
Oh, totally.
I can't wait for that.
For lung bees?
Lung bees.
Whoa! That's the Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Like Metal Gear Rex.
After I played this, I did have a cigar. Which is like 5 cigarettes.
Yeah.
Alright, I know that I've said it before, but this one definitely looks like we're on the way to the butthole. Well, I guess this whole game is a journey to the butthole.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You have to make it all the way. You have to like get the cancer out through all of the. I think it's mostly respiratory. I don't know if it goes to the other systems.
What's this game called?
Rex Ronan, experimental surgeon.
You mean Rex Ronan rectal rampage?
Stole my bit.
Oh, you know, we got plenty of butt jokes.
I
mean, we can still keep that train rolling.
That's true. There's no end to those jokes.
So you mean you're not gonna pinch any of them off?
I mean that he definitely got pinched off there.
Look at that. Not doing very well.
No, I'm not.
Oh no, the controls for this game are atrocious.
When I said unresponsive, I meant fucking unresponsive.
I don't think I ever even made it this far when I played it. Yeah, no, this is like, no, it's like all the controls are just like they feel stuck, they feel gross. Like it just doesn't. It's just not a good time. The fact that you made it this far and as long is astonishing to me.
Oh yeah, I made it through the first lung, and then I made it almost to the end of the second lung, and then I said, "Fucking nuts to this."
I got what I needed.
Well, now we know.
Yeah,
it's really funny that you fight cancer in this game because this game just might be a form of cancer.
Form of brain cancer.
Butt cancer.
Butt cancer. Entering the bronchial tubes. My favorite tubes.
Yeah, do love them toads.
Oh, we got more tubes.
I like PVC.
PVC tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put firecrackers in them and shoot them like bazookas.
Oh, you can just do that with Roman candles. You don't need all that equipment.
Well, I mean, but if you don't have access to Roman candles,
yeah,
you
but
just
you
have bottle.
make potato guns. And marshmallow cannons.
Not all of us were as cool as y'all, apparently.
You can kill somebody with a potato gun.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, totally.
And should.
It's the perfect crime.
Addendum. Addendum, do not do that.
No one will catch you. The potato will rot before the police finds out.
Also
it's
not
like
true.
It's like an icicle.
Also not true.
That Kennedy was killed with a potato.
That is true. Kennedy was assassinated with a potato gun. From like 2 miles away.
Yeah, it was a really sharp French fry.
By George H.W. Bush.
But everybody's that one cousin who totally shot a potato gun 2 miles and hit a cow once. Except I don't have any cousins around here.
Not hit a cow, but I broke a window. Accidentally shooting a potato out of a cannon.
That is an idea. You shoot the potato gun right into the cow a bunch of times, and then you just have like pre-made steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes right there.
Tenderized.
I was also
that
thinking
is animal abuse.
Yeah, but
but slaughtering them and eating them isn't?
No, not if you do it humanely.
That's true.
Okay, slaughter them and then shoot the meat full of potatoes.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, then do that.
Cut the head off so that it goes in there good.
How about this?
Stuff the gullet full of potatoes.
How about this? You can call.
Everybody keep interrupting Tony more.
Yeah. No, you can call.
So I was playing this game. Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a dog.
I'm sorry, dog.
Like you can.
No, seriously though, it's just.
All right.
Yeah, like you can call this number.
No,
and
wait,
it's you want French fries right now, but you don't have any potatoes. So you call this number, and all of a sudden your house starts getting pelted with potatoes from potato guns.
Oh yeah, it's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Essentially.
Yeah, but with the cast of the Warriors in charge of when the food shows up.
Yes.
It's all of Death Row Records. They're just in charge of it all. They just have Uzis.
Kurt Russell shows up with just a bandolier full of carrots. And he's just like, who's ready to get a stew going, motherfucker? That's not a Kurt Russell voice.
It's not.
I don't know what voice that
Kurt
was.
Russell is Batman.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I would. Did you know he was the voice of the Elvis in Forrest Gump?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did know that.
Found that out the other day.
Weird.
Why couldn't Elvis do his own voice?
What?
Because
he was.
I seen him in the movie show.
Yeah, we also saw
Reagan.
JFK.
Yeah.
And LBJ.
Reagan.
And we saw Reagan. Was Reagan in that movie?
Yeah, didn't he give him a handshake towards the end?
Didn't he told Reagan about being shot in the buttocks?
Yeah.
No, that was LBJ.
That was LBJ.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, Forrest Gump met a lot.
Because I know he met Reagan. Maybe it's the second book, Gump and Co. Maybe that's where
that might be it, because he didn't meet Reagan.
Because that was the one that took place in the 80s, and it had stuff about New Coke and the reason why. Because the second book was written after the first movie came out, and
you can't get
the movie came out.
Yeah, this is where I died.
In canon in the book, so that like the first line in the Forrest Gump book is "Don't let nobody ever make a movie out of your life story, because it'll end up worse than a hog rolling in shit."
It's a good line.
Yeah, because he wrote from the perspective of Forrest Gump, which made it kind of hard to read at some points, but was still pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I stepped on you.
So long as we get Tom Hanks doing it, I'm happy.
I'm sorry.
Somebody get Tom Hanks on the horn.
Always get. This is like the first guy you should call.
Always?
Call the Toms. Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, Tom Arnold, Tom Sizemore,
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
On the same page.
You gotta have your Toms on speed dial. Tom from MySpace. I don't know why you wouldn't want to call him.
I don't know why you want to call Tom Cruise.
Yeah, after the Mummy.
Yeah.
Bazoom.
I just meant the whole like Scientology batshit insane.
Oh yeah, I mean I still like John Travolta, even though he's fucking insane and
he's at least fun about his crazy.
He's been real weird for the past like 20 years.
He likes to sexually molest his massage therapists, so I guess I'm not really into that.
Well, being that you are a
massage therapist,
yeah, I'm not super into that either.
Oh, we're forgetting another important Tom. Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge of old Blink-182.
Yeah, I mean, his opinion matters all the time, always.
Yeah,
forever.
Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Not since I was in the 10th grade.
That's also true.
The shoes are
Tom's.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the soap guy. He makes like.
And there's Mott's apple juice, which is Tom backwards.
Tommy Vercetti.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Vercetti. Yeah. Tommy Hilfiger.
We can just stop with
the
Toms.
The Toms.
There's a lot of Toms.
This is a dead end. There's no jokes at the end of this. It's just the name Tom.
How many Toms do you know?
If you remember a famous Tom that we forgot,
like, comment, and subscribe,
yourself.
And comment with lots of Tom jokes. Keep it going.
If your name is Tom, fucking get away from us. You are creepy and we don't want you.
Go start a MySpace page.
Yeah, call it all the Toms no one could remember.
Are you a Tom who's also a Scientologist who isn't Tom Cruise? Call us. We might want to interview.
We can totally make your name up and call you Tom Cruise. That would be fun. You can be our new Tom Cruise.
Are you Tom Cruise just kind of cruising around on the internet and you're bored? Hey, you should really stop all that stupid bullshit you're doing.
Also, if you want to do an interview, we are more than down.
Yeah, totally. Because Mission Impossible was a great movie.
Yeah, it was. Actually.
Yeah, just the first one. Maybe the third one where you were running down the building. That was cool.
Wasn't that the one with Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yes.
It was a good one.
Which one had the Metallica song for it?
That was the third one.
Was it the third one?
Yeah.
I thought it was the second one.
I think the first one had Limp Bizkit, didn't it?
No. The first one had the traditional Mission Impossible theme song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it was the second one then.
I think it was the second one with Metallica.
Which one had Simon Pegg? Was that the fourth one?
Yeah, that's like the third, fourth.
Why did you make so many Mission Impossible movies?
There's like 5 of them.
The first one was fine. You could have stopped.
I mean,
I know you need the money for your cult, but shit.
I mean, they did, like they had the show of it back in the day, and
oh, you figured out how to do the trivia. You had to shoot it.
I just shot it.
Yeah, and it did it.
Yeah, that's how you do the trivia.
That's how you.
Yeah, but that's not giving it an answer.
The answer is violence.
It's been staring in front of us the whole time.
Yeah.
You only have to fight and murder each other while smoking.
Because you always look cooler in a fight when you're smoking.
Yeah. I mean, if we learned anything from, like, Japanese, like, action movies, everybody smokes, everybody has unlimited ammo, and zombies show up at least once.
If you get in a fight, you're pretty cool. If you win a fight, you're even cooler. If you win a fight with a cigarette in your mouth, and that cigarette did not leave your mouth the entire fight, you're like a god.
And the cherry is still going.
Nah. Flick it up in the air, kill everybody,
and
catch
then,
it again before it lands.
God, yeah.
There you go. That's god tier.
That's
or someone else. It's someone else's cigarette, and you punch them so hard it flies up, and you catch it out of the thin air. You take one puff of it and stamp it out on the ground, and then just turn around and walk away.
And then something gets set on fire because
and then and then you can press a button that makes a thing pop up on screen that says "Don't smoke," because you'll have fucking earned it.
That is some non-smoking propaganda.
Yeah.
Fucking Truth, you know, the people that are, like, funded by the smoking companies also?
Yeah.
Contact us. We have some ideas for you. You won't make any money out of this.
We know you guys...
And you'll have to pay us a good bit.
Oh, yeah. We are not cheap.
We know you got it, because we know people still fucking smoke.
It's true.
There's 4 of us.
A lot.
Yeah, because I'm dying.
Okay.
I'm dying, and my patient's dying.
Your
I'm
patience is
dying.
also dying.
Yeah.
And so what would happen to, like, how would they get you out if you happen to do that and die in their soul?
If the ideal situation for me is if I rapidly re-expanded and exploded.
I mean, the other guy's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna die anyway.
Might as well make it spectacular.
Exactly. Why not go out with a bang and be cool about it?
Oh, that reminds me.
Rex Ronan.
Rex Ronan.
This is unrelated to the stream. It's going to totally date us whenever anybody listens to this that's, like, not before 2 days from now. But did you guys see that they're doing a live Rick and Morty stream at adultswim.com at 9 o'clock p.m. on Thursday? This coming up Thursday, they're doing some sort of live event stream on Adult Swim.
I did not know that.
Yeah, but you should check it out.
That's a great topic for our video.
Yeah, it is, because they did this game reminds me a lot of the Anatomy Park episode.
Well, that's just the inner space joke that I've been making the whole
exactly.
thing. That was a book that was written by Isaac Asimov back in the 40s. About a guy who was shrunken down and injected into a... Well, actually, they wrote the screenplay. You remember the movie Inner Space?
Yeah.
There was a short story that Asimov had written. Then they wrote the screenplay for the movie. Then they had Asimov write the full book over the screenplay, like a adaptation.
Oh, okay.
Or novelization, they call it. So yeah, and then he did a similar thing for Inner Space too that he didn't want to do, but they kept begging him to, and he does stuff for money if you beg him hard enough.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, writers and anyone would, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, those controls are awful.
This part with you have to jump through that one little gap and you keep just
you got
through.
it.
Yeah.
You almost fell right back down.
Fell right back down.
I know that's some sort of laser gun, but it really looks like you've been carrying around a big pair of scissors.
Just cutting out the cancer.
Yeah.
I want to know what it's hooked up to, because I don't see like a big honking backpack.
Yeah, you don't have any sort of tank on your back.
Maybe it's like...
I'm using my life energy.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's connected to your life force. You're sharing your life force to keep him alive.
How much fucking soul do I have? I must be like James Brown and Barry White combined.
Well, you've got some, but you know what you're not? You're not a soldier.
Got him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You just got killers, son. How does it feel? Better look on the bright side.
You know what? That's one of those songs that everybody loves that I hate. Mr. Brightside. I hate that song.
I don't like the original, but there's a rough cut of it that I kind of like. I like the emotion in his voice when he sings it. But, you know, I get why it's not a great song, but it's fun.
You can get why it's not a good song.
It's sure whiny. But what isn't nowadays?
It absolutely is. That song is too good, too not good, to have Eric Roberts in its video.
Didn't learn your lesson the first time.
No. See, I figured if you get to the end and there's no robots, that theory got shot out the window at this portion. And we're almost to the end where I pause it and say fuck it, and then go put a bunch of tar and carcinogens into myself. In protest.
Yeah, this does kind of make me want to smoke a cigarette.
Oh yeah, I totally want a cigarette.
God, this is a terrible game.
Oh, you made it. That enemy shot you into where you were supposed to go. That's what's called shitty game design.
I'm caught in between all these robots.
In between these two satellite stations and a Metal Gear. As the yellow flying robots from Flubber.
Oh, at least you got a map up top. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't...
Oh, that's barely helpful, though.
Yeah.
For all that good, it does.
It doesn't seem great.
And the bottom doesn't look like it really matches up to where you are, either.
No.
Like,
so it's completely useless.
There's no "you are here" indicator.
That's why you have to answer the questions. Although I sincerely doubt that.
It's just filler.
Yeah.
It's just useless filler.
Just like nicotine.
and asbestos. And all that other shit they put in cigarettes.
So you gotta go back and then up.
Yeah, this is the end.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Where did you find that?
You know, I just googled dog smoking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good drawing.
There you go.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.